Welcome to today's video, where we're diving into the top 3 ultra-rare and highly valuable US coins. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, these rare finds are the true gems of the numismatic world. We'll explore a hidden treasure from the Washington Quarter Dollar series, along with other incredible coins that have skyrocketed in value due to minting errors and historical significance. Stick around as we uncover what makes these coins so valuable, and why they're worth far more than their face value. Number 1. In the world of coin collecting, there are certain pieces that stand out not only for their historical significance but also for their rarity and potential to fetch astronomical prices. One such coin is the 1970D ultra-rare and highly valuable United States coin. If you're a collector or someone interested in how coins can hold such worth, you're in for an exciting discovery today. The 1970D coin is often regarded as one of the most mysterious and sought-after pieces in numismatics. It's a coin that has a unique story, and in this video, we're going to dive deep into its key features, the errors that make it so special, how to spot one, and ultimately, why it's worth thousands of dollars. First, let's talk about its key features. The 1970D is a regular issue coin, which means it was minted as part of the regular series of coins at the Denver Mint. However, there is one distinguishing factor that sets this coin apart from other regular coins from the same year: the error. But before we get into that, let's take a quick look at the coin itself. The 1970D features the familiar design of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, with President Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse. Nothing too unusual here at first glance, right? But what makes this coin extremely valuable is tied to an error in the production process that was discovered by eagle-eyed collectors. Now, let's talk about the error that makes this coin so special. The 1970D contains a double die obverse, which means that the image on the front of the coin was struck twice, creating a noticeable doubling effect on the date and inscriptions. This is an error that can only happen when the coin is struck more than once, leading to a slightly offset image on the final product. The doubling effect can be seen on the 1970 date and even the word Liberty, making it stand out clearly from a normal, correctly struck coin. For those of you who are serious coin collectors, or even if you're just getting started, spotting a double die error like this is a bit of a skill. But don't worry, it's something you can easily learn. First, take a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe and look closely at the date, especially the number 7 and 0 in the year. The doubling will be visible along the edges of the numbers. Next, check out the word Liberty on the coin. If you notice any sort of doubling on that word, you may have just found one of the rarest coins out there. So, why is the 1970D double die coin so valuable? The answer lies in its rarity and the unique error that makes it stand out. While the 1970D coin itself is common, those with the double die error are incredibly rare. In fact, it is believed that only a small number of these coins were ever released to the public, making them a prized possession for any serious collector. The rarity of this error combined with the coin's historical significance as part of the US Mint's regular coinage elevates its value to staggering amounts. When it comes to the price of the 1970D double die coin, values can vary depending on the condition of the coin. In general, you might be looking at anywhere from $10,000 to as much as $68,000. Yes, you heard that right, up to $68,000 for a single coin. This makes the 1970D ultra-rare coin not just a valuable addition to any collection, but also a potential investment for the future. Now that we know why the 1970D double die coin is so valuable, let's talk about how to spot one. The most important factor to remember is the error. Without that double die mark, the coin holds much less value. Pay attention to the date, particularly the 7 and 0, and the word Liberty. You want to make sure you're not confusing a regular coin with the error coin. Even small, subtle doubling can make all the difference in determining the value of the coin. Another way to increase your chances of finding one is by checking with experienced numismatists or professional coin graders who can help authenticate and grade your coin. Coin shows, auctions, and online marketplaces like eBay are great places to keep an eye on, but make sure to do your research before making any purchases, As a collector or even a casual viewer of coins, it's exciting to think about the possibilities when it comes to rare finds like the 1970 double die coin. But the fun doesn't stop there. There are countless other rare and valuable coins waiting to be discovered, and as you delve further into the world of coin collecting, you'll find even more treasures that could potentially change your life. To wrap up, let me ask you, have you ever come across a coin that you thought might be valuable but weren't sure about its authenticity? Or have you ever found a rare coin like the 1970 double die coin? Let us know in the comments below. We'd love to hear your coin hunting stories. And if you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest tips and discoveries in the world of numismatics. Until next time, happy hunting and may your collections grow more valuable every day. Number 2. If you're a coin enthusiast or just someone who appreciates the fascinating world of numismatics, you've likely heard of the United States 1776 to 1976 bicentennial coin. This ultra-rare and highly valuable coin commemorates 2 centuries of American independence. But it's not just a piece of history, it's a treasure that could be worth thousands of dollars. In this video, we're going to dive into the key features of this remarkable coin, the errors that make it even more valuable, and how you can spot one if you're lucky enough to find it. We'll also explore why it commands such high prices and give you the inside scoop on how to ensure you don't miss out on this valuable piece of American heritage. The United States 1776 to 1976 bicentennial coin was issued in honor of the 200th anniversary of the Declaration of Independence. While the coin itself is part of a special set released by the U.S. Mint, what makes it stand out is the special design on its reverse side. Instead of the traditional eagle, the bicentennial quarter, half dollar, and dollar feature a bold depiction of the Liberty Bell and the moon. It's a unique design that immediately grabs attention, making the coin more than just a currency. It's a symbol of American pride and independence. But while the bicentennial coins were produced in large quantities for the public, some of these coins have rare, valuable errors that make them stand out. These errors are what makes certain 1776 to 1976 coins so desirable among collectors, and potentially extremely valuable. Let's talk about the error that collectors are hunting for. The most notable error on these coins involves what's known as the double die variety. This occurs when the coin is struck twice during the minting process, causing the image to appear slightly doubled. In the case of the 1776 to 1976 bicentennial coins, this can be seen clearly on the date, the word Liberty, and even the mint mark. The doubling is subtle, but with the right tools and a trained eye, you can spot it. For those of you who might be new to coin collecting, spotting such an error is easier than it sounds. You'll want to grab a magnifying glass or jeweler's loupe and focus on the coin's details. The 1776 date and the word Liberty are the key places to check for any signs of doubling. You may notice a slight shift in the images, which is the hallmark of a double die coin. Also, keep an eye on the mint mark. This is often another area where doubling can occur. If you find one of these errors, you might just be holding on to a very valuable piece of U.S. history. Why are these errors so important? And why does a bicentennial coin with a double die error command such a high price? The answer lies in the rarity of the mistake. While millions of these coins were minted, only a very small percentage actually contain the error. The coins with clear doubling are highly sought after by collectors, who are willing to pay top dollar for them. The bicentennial coin was only minted for a single year, and the error makes it even rarer and more collectible. When it comes to the value of these ultra-rare coins, the price can vary depending on the quality of the coin and the severity of the error. If you've got a coin with a noticeable double die error, you could be looking at prices ranging anywhere from $24,800 to $98,000. Yes, that's right, up to $98,000 for a single coin. That's how rare and valuable these mistakes are, and why they're such a prized possession among collectors. But how do you spot one of these coins if you're out hunting for rare finds? First and foremost, it's all about paying attention to the details. The key areas to focus on are the date, the word Liberty, and the mint mark. If you notice any doubling in these spots, then you may have found something special. Make sure to also check for other signs of wear and tear, as a well-preserved coin with minimal damage will naturally fetch a higher price. If you don't already own a magnifying tool, I highly recommend investing in one. It's a small but invaluable tool that can make all the difference in spotting rare errors like these. Professional graders often use microscopes to inspect coins, but for everyday collectors, a simple loupe will do just fine. Now, here's the big question for all of you coin collectors and history buffs. Have you ever come across a 1776 to 1976 bicentennial coin with an error? Or perhaps you've found other rare coins in your collection that you're unsure about. Drop a comment below and let us know what coins you've discovered, and if you've ever considered getting them appraised for their value. We'd love to hear about your coin hunting adventures. To wrap up, the United States 1776 to 1976 bicentennial coin with a double die error is an extraordinary find in the world of coin collecting. Its historical significance, combined with its rarity and potential for high value, makes it a must-have for any serious collector. Whether you're just starting your coin collection or you've been at it for years, this coin offers a unique opportunity to own a piece of American history, and possibly strike gold, so to speak. If you enjoyed learning about this rare and valuable coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on future coin discoveries. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck on your treasure hunts. Number 3. In the world of coin collecting, there are certain rare pieces that become more than just currency, they become treasure. One such coin is the United States 1981D ultra-rare and highly valuable coin. If you're a coin collector or someone who's casually interested in the hobby, then you're in for a real treat today. In this video, we'll take a deep dive into the key features of this unique coin, the errors that make it especially valuable, and how you can spot one if you're lucky enough to find it. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this 1981D coin could potentially be worth thousands of dollars. Let's start by talking about the 1981D coin itself. For many people, 1981 may seem like a year in the past, but when it comes to coin collecting, this particular coin from the Denver Mint has a fascinating story to tell. It's a part of the regular coinage series minted in that year, but there's something special about the 1981D that makes it stand out. The 1981D coin has the usual design of a Lincoln memorial on the reverse and President Abraham Lincoln's portrait on the obverse. However, what makes it different from other coins from the same period is an incredibly rare error that took place during the minting process. That error, known as the bronze planchet error, is what gives this coin its value. While most 1981D coins were minted on the usual copper-plated zinc planchets, a small number were mistakenly struck on copper planchets from an earlier year. This is a rare mistake that not only makes these coins visually unique but also significantly increases their worth. So, what exactly does the bronze planchet error look like? If you come across a 1981D coin with this error, the first thing you'll notice is the color difference. Normally, coins from 1981D would have a reddish hue due to the copper-plated zinc, but those struck on the older bronze planchets will have a deeper, more coppery, or reddish-brown appearance. This is one of the easiest ways to spot the error. But it's not just about the color. The weight and feel of the coin are different as well. A coin struck on a bronze planchet will feel heavier than its zinc-plated counterpart. Now that we know what to look for in terms of the error, let's dive into why this coin is so valuable. As with any rare error coin, its value comes from both its rarity and its historical significance. The mistake of striking coins on the wrong planchets happens quite rarely, but when it does, it creates a unique collectible that has a real potential for a high price tag. In the case of the 1981D, only a small number of these error coins were released into circulation, which makes them incredibly sought after by collectors. The 1981D error coin is not just a mistake, it's a piece of numismatic history. For collectors, finding one of these coins is like stumbling upon a hidden gem. These coins represent the unpredictability of the minting process and are reminders that even mistakes can become valuable treasures. As a result, The 1981D bronze planchet era coin is highly prized by both professional numismatists and casual coin enthusiasts alike. When it comes to the value of the 1981D ultra-rare era coin, the price can vary based on the condition and authenticity of the coin. A well-preserved coin can fetch anywhere from $4,500 to $48,000. Yes, you heard that right, up to $48,000 for a single coin. This is why the 1981D coin is considered one of the most valuable and desirable finds for coin collectors. The rarity of the era, combined with the fact that it's from the 1981 series, makes it a coveted item for anyone looking to add something truly special to their collection. So, how do you spot one of these ultra-rare 1981D era coins if you're out hunting? The first step is always to check the coin's appearance carefully. As I mentioned before, the color of the coin will be noticeably different from the usual 1981D coins. A deeper reddish-brown color is a strong indicator that you may have an era coin on your hands. But color isn't the only thing to look for. Pay attention to the weight as well. If the coin feels a little heavier than your typical 1981D quarter or penny, you might just have a bronze-plated coin in your possession. Next, you'll want to double-check the mint mark. If the mint mark looks off-center or if the coin's design seems a bit blurry, that could also be a sign of an error. But remember, the most important thing to look for is the weight and color difference. The minting error is rare, but with careful inspection, you can increase your chances of finding one. For collectors, it's always a good idea to have an expert authenticate and grade your coin. Professional coin graders can help determine whether you've found a true 1981D bronze planchet era coin and give you an accurate valuation. If you're not sure where to find an expert, local coin shops and coin shows are great places to start. Now, let's shift gears and ask, have you ever stumbled upon a coin that turned out to be way more valuable than you expected? Maybe you found a coin that had a mistake on it, or perhaps you're now inspired to start looking more closely at your coin collection. Drop a comment below and tell us about any rare coins you've found or what you're on the lookout for in the future. We'd love to hear your stories. In conclusion, the United States 1981D ultra-rare era coin is a must-have for collectors. Its rarity, unique era, and the potential for a substantial payout make it one of the most exciting finds in the world of numismatics. If you're lucky enough to come across one, you could be holding on to a true treasure. So, whether you're a seasoned collector or someone who just loves the idea of finding hidden gems, keep your eyes peeled for this ultra-rare coin. With its potential value ranging from $4,500 to $48,000, it's certainly worth the hunt. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest coin discoveries and tips. Happy hunting, and good luck with your collection!